Hey. Okay. Is your thing prepared?
You want me on Viper, yeah?
I no. Yes. Whatever. Don't care.
Right.
Well, I guess I'll leave it up to Chili if he wants to go on Red Mage or
I'll go
the
red
other one.
mage for now.
Okay. Took me a moment. I was like, sorry. Actually, who was your partner?
Zed goes off by colors.
Trying to
If
see
it's
who
not
Chili's
melee.
power is gonna be.
See something really quick.
Well, if Slager's going in as Viper, then
And my gear's not going to be as good, but it's okay.
well, my tank gear is nothing. So
I gotta say, if I switch, my gear won't be as good as. Well, I guess I could just go buy a weapon.
Well, we'll
I
find
mean,
out.
it's fine. Like, I just want to see something.
What is Chili on us? Red Mage.
Yeah, red mage,
Yeah.
because that's the what I got geared up. So I said I could go buy a Viper weapon. I'm sure they've gone considerably
You're
down
gonna-
in
I
price
thought-
already.
I thought you were Picto or Red Mage, or do you not do Picto?
Picto or red
I
mage.
w-
He
I
was
w-
he was meaning Picto weapon.
Yeah.
Slagger said Viper.
Because we could probably do Picto Red Mage without a.
Yeah, we don't need two melee, but I don't want to go two red mages.
Sure.
That limit.
Okay, so I'm on 2, correct?
yes, stay on your clock spots on C.
You're
not sure where I am.
4. Chili.
And we go off by color, right? So you will be dealing with 4 and D mechanics, like the towers and stuff that come first.
Okay.
So maybe I should talk about that. So one of the first things that come in is either all DPS or all support are going to get a donut AoE. The other group gets a point AoE one. The donuts have the responsibility of going and soaking the tower, since once they drop it, they just can't move. Or they can technically, but you want to soak the tower with a donut.
The towers are always on inner.
Right. Towers are always intercarnal, that's why we do color assignments on that. Just a rule of thumb, melee will be trying to get uptime by being close. For range, try to be as far back in the tower as you can from the boss. That way it gives the people that are having to drop their point blank AoE and get out of it a little more space. Just from an uptime standpoint. And there's also tank tethers, so you'll see that though.
So that you know, Tex, I always try to aim for the tethers that appear on like seaside.
Yeah, I assume that. I assume it was a clockwise. Counterclockwise priority.
I totally understand all those words. 1 second.
You'll be fine.
Silva's famous last words.
Is Justoon back?
Well, Justoon said away. Justoon's away.
No, I'm here.
Talking.
Sure? You said give me a sec.
I did.
Yeah,
Okay.
the
That
sec
was-
has over.
Okay, shit.
Good.
What, were you ready?
On my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
So you can go in without your threat first.
Okay.
Feel the sting of my
I'll do that.
divine blade.
Yeah, Chili. So when you drop that, just get out.
Try
A bit.
this.
Yeah, I have to get this. Yeah, I have to mitigate it. Or that happens.
No quarter.
Well, fine.
DPS want to be in Chile on your
Yep. So this is
bottom
double.
In Chile, further in. Get in, get in. You were Val is standing. That's how close you want to be.
Swap.
A move.
left. Now run out.
Stay. Swap.
In Chile.
Back into it.
There you go.
Sit.
Taste my steel.
Back up. I get to your side, so DPS on B, support on
To the other
B.
side. Chile, other side.
Which tower's first over here? This tower's first over here. If you're baiting it, Chili, as well, you do have to step
Tower
out of
switch?
it. It does bait you.
Ooh, I'm dead.
You're still a DPS one.
And
Yep.
we're
For the
dead.
honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike.
Now you said tower, but what do you mean by that? I didn't literally see any towers.
So there's a three tower like blue thing that pops up 3 times on each side.
Next to each blood orb.
Yeah, it'll rotate back and forth between each blood orb. It starts on your DPS 1.
Yeah,
Like
every time
blue.
she cleaves, she does a tower also. It starts at 1, and then on the next cleave, it goes down to 2, right about here. And then the third one goes back up to 1. And then,
Okay. Well, up to
so-
6, I literally didn't see any.
So
So-
if,
yeah,
if
that's-
you get the marker over your head, do just what you did and cleave the outside. Don't be in the tower. But
Okay.
if you don't get the marker, you're on tower duty.
Okay.
Right,
Well,
and then
I'd
just be
be-
careful. There's only 3 towers, so one of the things, because your range is a little easier, or your half range, I should say. The trick is if you're that 4th bait, sometimes DPS finishes before support does. You can't leave your side if you're that 4th bait, because you don't want to
Right.
cleave half the group. So
Okay. Sorry.
no, you're good.
Also, the first mechanic I died because I thought I saw a tower, and that's what confused me. I was too busy paying attention to, oh shit, the tower, and then realized I was in the AoE. Okay.
No, I haven't even made a tank set for myself.
Okay.
I'll work on it this weekend.
I can give you some more materials if you need.
That's probably what I'll need.
I said, technically, I could go out and buy a Picto brush if you want to go to your full gear.
Fine. You haven't seen the fight. Hannibal.
Well, no, I meant like if you want to run in his 740 gear, I can go buy a brush and switch.
It's fine.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm
I hate
shall
you,
come to
RNG.
Her Highness.
It beat 4 and went out RNG.
How did I pull it?
Very easily.
Feel the sting of my divine blade.
This time you don't want to move at all.
You don't move at all. Oh, you
No,
mean
you just
oh,
stay in the middle. You stay in
yeah,
the
in
middle.
the middle. Yeah.
I'm the next.
No quarter.
Yes, are in first.
It's a single. It's a single swap. Stay.
Chili's dead.
Don't jump.
Switch.
Don't disengage. Don't do that. I like that
Stay.
My steel.
I saw you do that too, Chili. I was like, oh no, he's red maged himself.
now. I'm really close to the boss. I should be okay to just jump out and look cool. No,
You
I
switched too
can't.
early too. So,
Okay.
Yeah, there's
so
two
if it's
patterns.
single, yeah, if it's single, like I'm calling single, you only swap on the second after the second hit. If
Okay.
it's double, you switch on the after the first and the third. So
Okay.
The other thing too is, Chili, just to let you know, when I say BN, you see the gold leaf pattern on the ground?
What pan?
The gold leafy pattern that's in the middle of the arena.
Oh, the
on
middle
ground.
thing. Okay. Yeah.
That's your marker for how close you need to be in, because the people that are out are on the edge of her hitbox.
wait, I don't even need my tank stance on, do I?
No.
Okay.
By the way, Chili, I may have mentioned this before, but there's only one fight where I unironically use that backflip ability.
Okay.
I just use disengagement like every single time. Unless I'm literally intentionally backflipping into the wall.
Okay. Well, yeah, I feel like I've learned that it's not a good idea because every time I've used it, I've killed myself. So I
Yeah,
think
just use disengagement. Like I said, there is actually the chaotic 24 man. There is actually a way to backflip unironically and have it be beneficial, but like other than that, I've yet to find a fight that it actually makes sense.
no, you mean just use engagement, right? Sorry.
Yep, just disengagement. That way you don't go nowhere.
No engagement to just then run away.
There's
It's,
no tank buster, I don't think. That's why I was thinking about it. It's just tethers.
Because engagement and displacement use the same move.
correct.
Timing.
Yeah, exactly.
So just use engagement, and then just
Yep.
do normal gameplay.
I was thinking the same
Yep.
thing. Yeah.
Exactly.
like-
Okay.
I think I was trying to think of it was 5S, where you do have to have that because it's immediate.
Okay.
Sorry.
Are you live again?
Huh?
I
You
said,
had
"Oh,
to
you're
deal with
live
a
again."
cat.
We are live on Twitch again. Yes.
We very much are live.
Let me just get that open. There we go. I want to at least
And you're-
support you while I'm doing this.
Oh, I appreciate it, Chili. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll originate
I'm
the
ready.
next queue. Okay.
You will proc. You will proc.
Upon
Oh, what am
my
I doing?
blade, I
don't
swear
know
Yes,
what
you
you're
did! Oh my
doing.
god, I love you!
harm shall come to her
So
highness.
used to just freaking 2-second Reaper.
Feel the sting of my divine blade. Try this.
Ouch.
You gotta stay away from the tanks, Chili, when that happens.
No.
I got
I
yanked.
did move away, but then, like, he ran towards me.
I got yanked.
Ine did it.
This is synced. This is single. Sorry, single.
Or get the four
Get in, Chili. Chili, get in, get in, get in, get in.
This is single. Stay.
Stay, Chili.
Switch.
Now run out.
Just run out chilling.
Stay.
Taste my steel.
What if I forget how to stack suddenly? Oops. Sorry.
Maybe Ben. Alright, get to your sides.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight.
Support D, DPS B.
Got facing the other way, chili.
Oh, you're gonna cream us all.
Oh shit.
Wipe.
Yep, that was me.
Just wipe it. Chili, you have to. I did
That
the
was
same
a
thing to
thing.
everybody. You have to see how your character has the sword attached. You gotta make sure the sword's pointing to the outside of the arena.
It's not the first thing she does either. She usually like sits, she spawns, and then she'll like shift her weight, and that's when she's actually pointing the sword. So
Okay.
give it a second.
Is it the main boss that's cleaving me? Or is
No,
it
it's an ad on the side of D or B. It'll be on
You
B.
have
if
the
it's
tether
there's
on.
an a- Yeah, there's a B ad.
It'll
that's
spawn
looking at you.
like
yeah, I
right
saw
here.
it kind of, but
Lift. You're tethered to it, and then she holds the sword on one side. You have to rotate her so the sword's pointing out.
Yeah, so what you would have had to do is basically run to the other side so that way the sword was facing out.
no, please don't kill me.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to her highness. Feel the sting of my divine blade. Try this. No quarter.
Yes in. Yes in. Chili, that means you.
Does double? Swap. Stay.
Get out, Chili. Chili, go away.
Swap.
Taste my steel.
Back.
Oh, sorry.
I will
Get to your
show
sides.
you the soul of a royal knight.
Tower's over by us, Chili.
Tower swap?
Side. There'll be a tower on the other side. After you got the base belt.
If, oh. Tried to move out.
Yeah, we shouldn't have because we've been guess I shouldn't have put that. Moving out exploded the tower.
Yeah. Yeah.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness. Feel the sting of my divine blade! Try this!
Run, Chili.
No quarter!
DPS in, get in there, Chili.
To the double. Swap. Stay. Swap.
Taste
Back
my
up.
steel! I will show
Hit your
you
sides.
the soul of a royal knight!
Towers are up.
Other side, other way, Chili.
See, that sword that you just swiped us with has to go to the other side.
There is no other side.
Yeah, there.
You mean to
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it too, so you can see. See? You're supposed to
wall.
have it. Yeah, you have to have it at the wall. How? Spin it.
the. Okay, so like I did the second time. Okay. Okay.
Like,
You see how the sword is facing that way? Like, that's the way it cleaves. So it's not the way the ad is facing, it's the way the sword is facing.
and you want the sword
Okay.
facing out, and basically so she cleaves perpendicular to us, so you're not clipping the towers.
So
You're
let's say
basically
that you're...
gonna run from north to south to flip her. So like you either go from here to here, and the sword
So
needs to be on this side.
If
One
you're
person.
like, let's say you're like right here, and the ad is
Yeah.
facing you, and the sword is facing inside, what you need to do is go like this, so that way she flips, and the sword is facing that way.
Okay.
Like it doesn't have to be super precise, but like you do need the sword over on that side.
Okay. So if the sword is on the left hand, I go to this side.
You always want the sword to be facing that way, so that it's not cleaving the group.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
All right, grab yours.
No quarter.
Guess in.
The clocks. This is a double. This is a double swap. Swap. Stay. Swap.
Taste my steel. I will show you the soul
Get your
of a
sides.
royal knight.
Powers are up. Switch.
Whoop.
No, no,
Nope, nope, nope.
you were right. At first.
Okay.
Look at her. See how her sword is facing out right now? You got her positioned correctly right now.
Okay.
And then you'll need to, once you see the AoE line, just sidestep ever so slightly so you don't get hit by it.
Okay, I got it now. Sorry, I needed to visually see it. I could understand what you're doing, but until I actually paid attention to both me and the sword in a moment where I'm not panicking. Well, not really. You know what I mean? When,
Yep.
yeah. Not a panic, but like
Panic.
I get it.
slightly heightened panic. Okay. Big bump. The sword. Look, I'm not used to, I know I've got a sword right now, but I'm not used to... Never mind, I'm not going to go anywhere with that, actually. I'm not going to...
You got a sword. I got 2 swords.
Now, please, Proc, for the love of God, please, please.
Upon my blade, I swear.
God damn it, I hate you,
no
game.
harm shall come to Her Highness.
There's a lot of old gods.
Oh god.
Could be good for.
Feel the sting of my divine blade. Try this. No quarter.
Guess in.
It's a double. Swap. Stay. Swap.
Taste my steel. I will show
Get
you
your
the
sides.
soul of a royal knight.
You're on the right side. No.
No, God. I hate. Why is it? Why can I not get this? Can someone else get? I hate this game. The game knows I hate this sword so far. And,
I mean, in that
It's
phase, you're gonna get the bait at least once. It's guaranteed.
guaranteed to get the bait, Chili. And the other thing too is it flips on a dime. I've the raid because I thought I was going the right way, and then she shifted her weight and the sword was on the other side.
basically, when you get the tether, just run to like one side. When she shifts her weight, look at the sword. If it's pointing in, run to the other side. Otherwise, just stay where you're at.
The sword has to be pointing to the blue, right?
Yes, she cleaves the side where her sword is pointing. So you want it pointing to the blue.
Okay. Oh. I'm sorry for slowing your prog down. I know you cleared this.
No, you're fine. Gotta learn.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
I don't know an accident.
Feel the sting of my divine blade! Try this! No quarter!
Gets in, Chili.
Double? This is a double. Swap. Stay. Swap.
Taste my
Stack
steel.
up. Get to your sides.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight!
Yep. Spend. There you go.
Power switch. Power switch. Power switch.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike!
Now do not run through the middle of her. There's cancer under her. Do not run through her.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing I forgot to tell
From
you.
your streams.
For the blooms, yeah, there's a giant cancer underneath
No
her. It will
more
hurt.
games.
It'll do
Do
like
not.
half your damage.
My
On
side.
Sylph, get the Sylph, get the Sylph.
Run around her. There you go. Stay with the Dorito, Chili.
Ready to spread? Spread, do not stand in one of the red things. Your body can't be in it. AoE. Bloom 2.
You've no time even to fear my wrath.
We're seeing if it's in or out. Out on me. We're staying in this line for the first. Go in. Stay, move.
I fucked
Try
up. But
this.
live somehow.
I also. Don't worry, I also screwed up.
Hey, wait.
Third bloom. This is this relative thing that we were talking about, Chili, okay? So I'm
Away
gonna go
from
stand
Sil.
where you stand first, okay? You stand here, Chill. Chili, you're a he, right where I am, Dorito, okay? If you get the bloom, you're gonna go where Mine is, or if you don't get the thing. So go stand where Mine was, in the tower, in that square. See, I dropped the bloom, now I got out of it. You took that, so that's how you solve 3.
Okay.
Oh, I'm in the wrong spot.
Now it's clocks.
Lock
That
position.
gets you clocks again.
Get to the
This is this donut
outer
that we were
edge.
talking about. You're going to get to the very outer edge if you get the donut. Otherwise, staff underneath. You are going to dash in if you get that donut.
No quarter.
Back in here. Get in here, Chili. Then it's
This is
DPS
a single
in.
swap. DPS
DPS,
in
get
first.
to the gold. God damn it.
Stay.
Oh shit.
Swap.
Get out, Chili.
Stay.
Yeah, Mine's gonna die because of me.
Taste my
Or is it me?
It was me because
Coming up.
I was still closer. You should have been closer.
All right. Get out of center.
my resolve.
Answer
is
under her. Do not be
blue
there.
So on me, Chili.
Surge.
You're going to be here. Okay. That's if you get the bloom. If you don't get the bloom, you go to the other side. Other side of the platform. Do not drop that on us. Do not drop it in the 3. You dropped it in the 3.
Okay.
So
You,
Do you see how
Chili-
you had that AoE, right?
Yeah.
Or that
you
point
want to
blank?
be like on
can't-
this side.
Yeah, you want to be on that far side, and you also cannot have it drop in any of the red that connects us.
Chili,
If you
really
drop it in there, we
quickly-
wipe.
Outside, but then
Chili.
2 people said it at the same time. Wait, what?
Chili, in the Messy But Effective channel, scroll up, there's an image. If you get the red ring around you, you need to be somewhere in that side of the map where the blooms are standing up like red pillars. Get a flower
Oh,
above
that
your
one.
head, you need to be down in the 4 blank areas. On one of your own squares. You see it?
Okay, well. You're talking about one that's above Raid Planner.
Yes.
I'll just repost. There.
The
Slow.
circle around you,
Yeah, that's the one.
if it hits red ground, the pattern ground, it
Am I,
explodes
by the way,
every
am I
pattern
R1,
attached.
R2?
It doesn't matter where you stack over there, Chili. We're just showing that you can't be any further down than that, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So
Well,
you
yeah,
can
I'm
have
supposed
2
to around
people
4, right?
stack in that one over there, but you have to be so careful to not bleed your dot over into D. Right?
I've got to be around 4, right?
Yes.
And you are healer 1. That is your square. And now it's
the healer-
relative. It's not 4, right? This thing can be mirrored in all different directions. So
Okay.
it's a relative north that we're looking for. You're
I'm
looking for those
Range
4
1, right?
open
Not healer
stuff.
1, right?
I'm saying the square that you have for the rose is healer 1.
Really? Okay.
Like if you have the rose, you're standing where healer 1 is.
So
if you have
Oh,
when we say
circle, you
rose,
want to be
we're
on
saying
the side
yeah.
with the,
Okay.
which is currently the north.
Yeah, we're
the
talking about the
important
point
thing
blank.
is you don't overlap your circle with the tiled ground that are below
Yeah.
D or B in that image. If you hit those, you kill
Okay.
all the roses.
Okay. So if I'm Rose, okay.
Hold on.
So when we
Hold
say rose, we're
Hold
talking
on.
about the. All right, fine. I'm gonna be quiet.
I'm trying to help Chili because he has the same problem I have with certain explanation. Get a red orb above your head that looks like a rose. You are down where the healer and the tanks are pictured in this image. And we're saying that if you have that above your head, you would be in the position where the M1 is, or the healer 1 is. You have the big fat red AoE that I have cooties around me circle that you can obviously see. You need to be on the opposite side of the arena and don't touch any of the open squares that are down in the bottom.
Okay. Okay, so the rose is a circle still, though.
Yes.
Okay.
They're both a type of rose, but one has a big area effect around your feet. The other one is just an orb above your head.
Well, I had a big area around my feet.
Correct. So you need it to be on the side of the arena that are overlapping all those different AoE effects that are depicted in this image.
You in
Uh,
that phase, you were in the right spot. You just needed to be further away from the pattern ground. Your circle
Okay, so I
overlapped the pattern ground and killed everybody.
Okay, so
because it
I was in
changed.
the right. Okay, so I was in the right spot-ish. I just needed to move a little
Right.
bit.
You just need to make sure your circle does not touch the pattern ground. That's gonna chain where all
Okay.
the roses are.
The
Yeah, I
two
thought I was
roses
gonna
that look
overlap.
like wings.
Yeah, I thought I was going to overlap another person, and that's why I kind of moved, and then I guess I adjusted into the red pad.
You were better off overlapping another person.
Yeah,
But
I didn't
honestly,
know.
yeah.
It's my first time seeing it, so.
Yeah. The only pattern
Okay,
ground
so I
you
was
can
in the right
overlap
spot.
is that northern one that's
Okay.
by itself, kind of. But you were in the right light. You just needed to be further.
Yeah, I just
away
need to
from the-
be further north-ish. Not north, but you know what I mean.
Relative north, but yeah.
Yeah. Further away from the. I'll just say further. I need to be further away from the bad. Look, I'll take sword prog. I did the sword. That's. I'll take that as a win for my first win. Okay.
Just a moment.
No worries.
All right, let's do this.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness. Feel the sting of my divine blade! Try this!
Oh, shit.
Why'd you take that back from me, Chili?
I was trying to run past you.
That's the
mean,
bad
no.
part. You can always stand between us. Kiss in.
Is this double?
Kiss in.
Swap. Stay. Swap.
Taste my
Back
steel!
up. Get to your sides.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight.
Power flip. Power flip.
Oh, well. My toes touched the line.
Yeah, saw that. It's okay.
For the honor
Over to
and
me.
glory of Alexandria, I strike!
Remember, don't run underneath her.
Wound 1.
No more games.
My side.
On Syl. Ready to spread? Spread. AoE.
You've no time
Bloom
even to
2.
fear my wrath.
On me. We're staying in this one. We're staying in this column. Go in, stay, move.
Try this.
Sorry. I didn't take your.
There is no escape.
Third bloom. Relative north, again. Just to tell you again, Chili, this is your square right here.
Surge.
You need AR pairs with this. So you take the tower, yeah. Well. Just so you can stay there. You don't take damage with that. For the future.
Lock position.
This is out if you have it. Out if you get the donut. All the way out and then dash in. Use one of your movement things.
Get to the very edge, Chili, but
Alright.
don't die. And as soon as it pops, you want to dash in.
This is going to be
Dash in.
single. Get into DPS under. DPS under. This is single. Stay.
Go back in, Chili.
Oh shit! You said single.
Switch.
Damn it.
Do not move until he says to move.
Okay.
Taste my steel.
Wipe it.
Single, I had trouble with that too. Single means we only swap once in the middle.
Okay.
Is there an easier word?
No, I really understand it more. It's just that when you say
For me,
single, my brain
personally,
thinks.
Penguin for
Yeah.
2.
For me personally, when you said single, when we were starting learning it, my mind
Right.
thought move after that first hit.
Yeah, when you say
And when
you
you
say
said
single,
double,
my
I thought to
brain-
move after the second hit, but that was
Yeah.
just me.
Yeah,
So it took
I
me
see
a little
that.
bit to
I see that.
adjust.
My brain, when you say single, I got hit once. that's a single
Honestly,
hit.
I
and
don't
then
think you need to. I don't think you need to say single or double. If you could just say in or out like that, that's all I need. I don't need to know if it's single or double. You just need to tell me when I need to run out personally.
All right.
Yeah, it's just like sorry because that was my brain as well. Like it's, when you say single, I was thinking, oh, I've been hit once, I should move out now. Like that was what I was thinking. Oh, I need to be hit twice. I
Yep.
think, right?
That's why I was dying to it when we were learning.
Right. I get that.
No, Chili, when we get those donuts like you did when you dashed in, as soon as you've dashed out of your blue, instantly do what we did in the beginning where, DPS start first in and then we start doing the pattern or
Okay.
whatever it is.
That's why I moved out because he said single. So I was in, and he said single. I got hit once and moved out when I was supposed
No,
to.
I
stay
know
in
why
twice.
you moved out. I'm just telling you that
Yeah.
it took you a minute to get back underneath the boss, and I'm telling you just go straight to the goal. If you have to drop
Yeah,
a blue
lift
on
the
the
feet.
outside edge. Yeah.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
Red mage hates me. That's what I'm gonna say.
Feel the sting of my divine blade! Try this!
Oh, I can't survive that with a shield. And not
No
make it.
quarter!
Good to know.
DPS under.
This is a side chick. Swap. Stay. Swap.
Taste my steel! I will show you the soul of a royal knight!
Power switch. Power switch.
Oh, watch out, people.
Oh shit.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria,
Also,
I
sorry for swearing
strike!
on the stream.
Not run underneath her.
No more games!
Where's one?
My
On
side.
Sylph. Ready to spread? Chili. Bloom 2.
No time even to fear my wrath.
Okay, out from underneath here is a reminder.
Other side.
Heavens roar!
Go all the way over. Then slide.
Try this.
Ready for Bloom 3.
No escape.
Remember, we're looking for relative north. Okay. Again, you're over here, Chili.
Surge!
Justin, you can literally stand on me if you want to.
Alright.
No, I stood into it too long.
Lock position.
Yep. You ready to go out if you have donuts and dash with your movement.
No quarter.
Yes, in.
Stay. Swap. Stay.
Taste my steel.
Stay out the middle.
My resolve shall
For Bloom
never
4.
waver.
Again, you're looking for the relative north, which is on me. Relative north is on me.
On Dorito.
Chili, you drop your... Nope, you go to the other side, Chili. Go to the other side, all the way to the other side. Do not cross the pass.
Perfect.
Okay. Get to A. Get to A on me. Stack on A. DPS always to B. DPS always to B. Stand in the red. Stand in the red. Alright, Bloom 5 is coming up. No, never mind. This is the other mechanic. So same as normal, Chili. You're gonna stand underneath, but
Yes,
she's gonna do a room cleave first. Doing a room cleave first.
Move over, Chili. Chili, move over here, over here, over here.
Now right back to your.
Now go back to your
side.
spot.
Get back in your spot. Swap. Stay. Swap.
And move to
And
the
get
other
ready
side.
to move over. Move over.
Over to D side.
My steel.
Oh,
I think I moved over too quickly. Oh, yeah.
Oh, well. Better res him
okay,
up.
these can move over to D side.
The ads are doing the cleave. So.
I'd say I was already on D side, so I didn't have to move. That was my bad.
Right.
Over here. We're going far towards C. Far towards C. Far C.
Heavens roar!
Now. Bloom 6. So this is where Chili, you see these inside squares here. This is where melee go. And over here is where range would go to drop their blooms. Everybody else has a tower they have to take care of. Actually, I think you're right, Mine. I could be wrong on that.
These towers got connected.
Yeah, so we don't want
That.
that.
Why tank Lunacy?
Well, tower's connected to kill us anyways, but... How is that again for you guys? I'm just used to the melee on that. Is it tanks on the north side?
I don't remember.
I thought we did melee and tanks were one side and healer and range were the other side.
I just wanted to make sure.
I did the melee and the tanks take the inner towers, so the towers closer to the center. And
Correct.
The range and the healers take the ones that are farther away.
Yep. Yep.
We had 3 minutes left on the
Reset it.
duty, so we have to reset.
Good job though, everyone.
Yeah, that's the last new mechanic, right? Rose 6, and then it repeats?
Roast. Yeah, Bloom 6 is the last one. It goes back to Bloom 1, and then it's like 3 DPS, or 3 stackers.
Right.
And then the final enrage.
Hey, Chili.
Yeah?
I noticed you were saying something about RNG on the opener.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, after we're done here, if you want, I can give you my opener that essentially has 0 RNG.
Well, you're casting Thunder 3 or Arrow 3, right? Unless you just pop in acceleration first.
I pop Swift Cast and Acceleration.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you do acceleration and then swift cast net because acceleration gives you an instant cast, right?
They both give you an insta-cast, and if you do it, it basically allows you to burn all your OGCDs and then go right into your melee combo nice and smoothly.
Okay.
Like I said, I
Well,
can give it to you after the raid if you want.
Alright, because I'm starting with the Thunder, the Arrow, but neither of those the last few times have actually given me the fire or stone. It's annoying.
Essentially, it doesn't matter because once you do your acceleration swift cast, you'll have your top heavy side always give you a proc, and then when you do go into your melee combo to execute, your bottom side will guarantee to give you another proc on that side, so you'll always end with Verstone and Verfire ready.
Nice.
Fact.
Yeah, please send me afterwards.
Yeah, I'll send it to you after. And it's something you can practice on your
Yeah.
time or whatever.
Well, my other group has taken until a week and a bit to get this file, so
Okay. Rough. Once you learn it, it's good.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness. Feel the sting of my divine blade! Try this! No quarter!
DPS in, Chili. DPS in.
Stay. Switch. Stay.
Taste my steel! I will show you the soul of a royal knight!
In your side. Towers are up. Up. Up.
Wrong side, Billy.
Okay, damn it.
What?
Okay, I need to bear it back. I'm sorry.
I'll break. Everybody stand up, get a drink. Jump out so we can reset the timer.
Okay.
Take a drink, go to the bathroom. Break time.
You get trapped inside your thoughts, trying so hard to guess the plot. 'Cause when we meet, you'll see the wait was really worth it.
I'm back.
'Cause I got faith, it's just a matter of time. All of the nights without you, I will just keep on waiting, waiting for you.
By the way, I'm also back.
All you really gotta do is keep me on your mind. Just keep me on your mind.
back as well.
Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, wait. I was
What?
on the wrong job. Plus, you want 2 red mages.
Why don't what?
Right. I'm saying, would it hurt?
I don't
mean,
know.
I mean, I don't
Still
care.
learning.
Doesn't matter. Go, just make your switch. Let's go back in.
Alright. Ready?
Wow. Husband must have changed something because it's ping. Okay, let's do this.
This is my tank's fault if I die.
I hope you die. Ow. Ow.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to her highness.
We.
Feel the sting of my divine blade! Try this!
DPS in.
No quarter!
No nickel either.
How about a dime? That's top of the line.
Swap. Stay. Swap.
Taste my steel!
Back. Get to your sides.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight!
Power up.
But there, no, don't. You were good.
swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness. Feel the sting of my divine blade! Try this!
Whoops.
Yes, in.
No quarter!
Swap. Stay. Swap.
Taste my steel!
Back up. Get to your sides.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight!
Powers are up. Up. Up.
That sword. Move that sword.
Their shields.
Nope.
For the
Nope, we're
honor
dead.
and glory
Oh,
of
it's a wipe.
Alexandria, I
Fine.
Start using my 2-minute burst during orbs thing.
Didn't have to.
I mean, I did a few times, and we hit 100. Chili, would it help if I called out north or south when you get tethered to the ad?
I just need to get good.
Nah, just offering the help.
Thank you, though.
Okay. Deep breath.
Upon my blade I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness. Feel the sting of my divine blade! Try this!
Stay there, Chili. I was gonna say, if you stay between us, you would have been fine too.
No quarter!
Hey, DPS in.
Swap. Stay. Swap.
Taste my steel.
Stack. Get to your sides.
Show you the soul of a royal knight.
Power swap.
That was my bad. Fuck.
That's a wipe.
Wipe it.
Wipe it.
Oh.
I'm gonna say, guys, got one more pull, and then after that, we're gonna do the normal raid before lockout, so we can get our sword piece. Unless we make it past the sword, to be honest. I can tell people are burned out by it now.
That's fair.
Sit up in your chair. Get past the sword, then maybe if not, we're gonna just go do normal so we can get our drops for the week.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness. Feel the sting of my divine blade! Try this!
Guess in.
No quarter!
Swap. Stay. Swap.
Taste my steel!
Stack up. Get to your sides.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight!
Powers are up. Up. And
Stay out of the middle. This is Bloom 1.
No more games.
On Sylve. Ready to spread? Spread out. AoE.
You've no time even to fear my wrath.
Bloom 2. Stay out of the middle. On me. We're going into the same quadrant that we're standing in. Just forward. Forward. To the right.
Try this.
Lock position.
There is no escape.
Third Bloom.
Oh, I skipped. My bad.
Relative. Opposite. With Chili, this is your square.
Still got the bleed.
Still got the bleed. Got
Yeah, I
the
ran
ick.
through the fucking middle. I'm so sorry.
You got the ick. AoE. Now clock position.
I skipped a phase. I'm sorry.
You're good. Remember, if you have the donut, get the fuck out. If you don't, stand underneath the boss.
No quarter.
Hey, normal.
DPS
clock.
under. Stay. Swap. Stay.
Taste my
Get out of the middle.
steel.
Watch stack up. Stay out of the middle.
My resolve shall never
Bloom 4.
waver.
Other side. Okay, support, get the fuck out. Stack up on C. Stack up on C. Remember, DPS always to B. DPS always to B. Go. Bloom 5.
Lock spots again.
No, lock spots. Yep. Watch the
With the
cleaves.
sword. So DPS and Chili. Swiping B side.
Get to spots. Stay. Swap. Stay. Go to D.
Going to hit B. Did it too soon.
My steel.
But them up, please.
Sorry, Tex.
Fifth Bloom. Stay out of the middle. We're checking to see where these yellows come in first.
Rinse help for this one. Don't pop it yet.
Over here. We are sprinting towards C. We are sprinting out. We are sprinting far C, far C, far C. Go. Oh, I need to grab one of these. All right, Bloom 6. Just do not connect. Drop them in the
Do not
center.
be in the middle. Do not be in the.
Actually, yeah, I don't know why we're not having people over here, but we'll just put it over here.
Get to do
No.
it, Tech.
I know, but we're not doing it right, so. The towers have to be soaked, guys. Like, they have to be soaked still.
Res somebody. As a tank to hold off.
Get to A if you're alive.
It's on A, yeah.
It's over.
Oh.
I need to look up.
Okay. Yeah, we need to look at the raid plan for that. All the ranged are supposed to be on B side, basically. Melee are supposed to be on A side. Does that rotate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it rotates in the sense of the two towers flip. It doesn't
Okay.
rotate around.
That's
It just
like a camping on the
flips
east.
around.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tanks and melees will be south to drop the roses.
Always, yeah, always on C. Healers and ranged always on A. Ranged and healers take D and B tower always. And then melee, and tanks take the inner. If you drop a bloom, you cannot soak a tower. So if you do not have a rosebud above you, your job is to stand in that tower and not dodge anything, because we are tank LBing, so that blue line thing that's going on the ground, do not think it's there, because it's not. We are getting hit by that intentionally, because solving this is way too difficult and has a lot of whatever you want to call it.
Responsibility.
There we go. That's the word I was looking for.
I see my job now. I see my job now.
Yep.
That one or that one.
So I'm D. Okay, or B. Right?
I would go D. Go to your color. You're just going to
Yeah.
be on D, just like Val, prioritizes B. So
Okay. I saw that there was towers. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to be in it or not, so that's why I.
yeah, if you're not dropping, because the people that drop the rosebud get a magic invuln, basically. That's why we can't kill them with things. So
Okay.
they can't. In an emergency, they can soak a tower. They're going to die though. So.
No, so it's like you sent me a message saying open in rotation, but
Oh yeah, no, I didn't. Yeah, I'm gonna work on that, and I'm just gonna send that to you on Discord. What I use
Okay.
personally.
also can you send me the website where you found out where your melds are for DPS? That's okay.
I actually just kind of just go with my own little priority system. But I
Alright,
can-
I'll Google it.
I can find you some.
The
Yeah,
balance
essentially-
usually has meld and stuff.
Yeah, there's a bunch of websites. I don't know exactly what the true most optimal is, but like it's all relative on what gear you have, essentially. You know, as you get new pieces, certain stats
Yeah.
will go up, certain stats will go down. But
I used to use Aria tools back in the day. I don't know if that's still.
I'm
I think
not
it
sure.
is.
But I can tell you the one thing that I make as the rule above anything else, it's if you can put crit there, put crit there.
That's
Not
fair.
always, but yeah.
I mean, that's what I do for my for red mage.
So the way that it actually works from like a math standpoint is there's levels, if that makes sense. So like if your crit is 220, right? Your crit chance and your crit damage may not be that much different than 190
Okay, they have not been
because it
updated
hasn't
yet.
gotten to a level yet to go over into the next bucket, basically, is kind of how gear works in this game. The only thing that's not the case is like spell speed. Well, no, spell speed's the same way. You like reach a certain
Spell speed's the
bucket,
same
it's all bucket based. You gotta fill the bucket up fully before you get the benefit of the bucket. That's why like math is like a lot of data crunching for like the actual best shit. Like
Guys
for my
ready?
Reaper build. Oh, go ahead.
You guys ready to like get a merc on this? At least one?
Yep. Use the potion.
So you're saying I need to go full spell speed, Slagger? Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, right.
Exactly what I said.
Everything into spell speed. Every meld.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness. Feel the
Sorry, I'll
sting
turn
of
it
my
off. I don't know why it was on.
divine blade. Try this.
Oh, there's two people here.
Watch out. Split the difference.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get that. I was trying to grab the tiller.
No quarter.
Stay. Swap. Stay.
Taste my steel. I will show you the soul of a royal knight.
With your sides.
Up. Up.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike!
Leg in the middle.
Win one.
No more games.
My side.
On Sylph again. You ready for the spread? AoE. Limp 2.
You've no time even to fear my wrath.
Still has Jackie's again.
On me. We're staying in this column. Staying in this column.
Heavens roar.
And then going to the right. In. Now, over.
Try this.
Give me that. Limb 3.
No escape.
Relative. Again, Chile, this is yours.
Surge.
AoE.
Lock position.
Yep, off position. This is donuts. If you have a donut, you go far out. If not, you go underneath the boss.
No quarter.
Every time.
Yep.
It's fun.
Get into your position. DPS in first.
Swap. Stay. Swap.
Taste my steel.
Stack up. Stay out of the middle.
My
Middle has
resolve
cancer.
shall never waver.
My side, see? Get the fuck out. Stack up on A, stack up on A, stacking up on A. Remember, DPS to B always, DPS to B always, DPS to B always. Go, go, go.
Lock spots again. She'll jump back.
Yep. Watch the cleaves. Watch the cleaves on the ads.
No quarter.
Yes, in chill. She's swiping B side.
Get to positions. Swap. Stay. Swap.
She's swiping B after this. Swiping B
Go.
side now.
Taste my steel.
Out of the middle. Fifth bloom. We're waiting for yellows. On me. We're going to A. We're going far A, far A, far A. Now? Feathers of Death. Go ahead, pre-position for this next one. Remember, melee down at C, ranged up at A.
Chili over here. In the middle. Small slices.
Sylv, you're beyond here. Get in where Justin is
Dropping
standing, where
those
you're
is
dropping.
nice.
Alright, get in their tower, Sylv.
Forward, Chili. No, never mind.
Get in the
No,
close
no,
tower.
no,
Other
no.
tower, Sylv. Other tower. Get in this tower. Yep, can't connect those guys for dead. Oh, maybe not.
Well,
Pull up.
This is Resolution 1. It's on me. It's the alternative one. It's on me. Hug the wall, hug the wall. Get ready to spread, spread.
Oh,
That was a tank feather.
I didn't see a tether at all. My bad.
Stack.
Any mitigation you have for healers, give it. Yeah, no.
I have pledged my life
Go again.
to the kingdom.
Oh, it's just wipe. June me.
I know it is. We got this.
I am sworn
You got
to
this,
protect
Texas. I
my
believe in you.
queen. I will die before I yield.
home gang.
I already did it. I already know the first one.
I still believe in you, Texas.
So on 6, we're dropping the roses in the 2 small places. Pretty much every time.
Guys,
You look at the page 15 of the raid plan.
you guys, we're gonna drop out and do at least the north because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to do it at all because I'm getting close to my limit.
Okay.
Which part of the raid planner did you say it is again? Sorry.
Page 15.
Okay.
You see the 2 small slices that are connected,
Yeah.
basically? So you're connecting the 3 small slices together on our side. Those are the
Okay.
rose spots every time. It's just the tower will swap, may swap sides, but the roses don't change.
Okay.
Okay. At least you've seen the entire fight now.
Yeah.
We're gonna go backwards, the lightweight, so we can at least get the sword apart. I don't know if anybody else needs any other things from the other turns, but I know I do. So, but I want at least everyone get their sword piece.
is so fucking ripped.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Does anyone remember if these tank busters are... Oh, they're just shared. That's right.
Cleave! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him. A stylish evasion, well done.
I do like toying with my prey. Can't you fend off a pack of wolves? Fly true! The earth is mine to command! Not bad, not bad, but we've scarcely begun. Bear my biting wings!
Just look get behind me. Look at her. It's the paladin.
She's doing it.
She's doing it. She's doing the
Still
thing.
you stat.
I almost forgot about it.
How delightful!
Once in every expansion.
Oh no!
Fenrir's power can be wielded
I
in
did the thing.
surprising
Oh,
ways.
the worst part of the fight.
I love this part.
Where did that colossal thing come from? He's put the colossus
Doesn't
to
knock
the
you out.
sword.
What?
All the way back. 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 All the way back.
must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
I still like the idea of this fight just getting faster and faster in this scene.
Awesome.
With my ping? No, I don't.
Pack of wolves!
I'm just thinking about it. Instead of an actual enrage, it just gets so fast it just can't do anything. Don't forget the shadows after this.
Hey, see, look, Paladins rule. Fuck you.
Try this! The challenger's down! Is this the end? The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Hope he puts a giant hole in the middle of the arena.
Get back to their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
No, we don't need any more bunnies.
You want me to
I
LB?
love that fight.
Where are you going?
Go for
Away
it.
from Val, who was rezzing.
She would have survived.
I'm immune while resing.
And, you know, if Val
Yeah.
dies, okay.
It's free hollowed ground, right? That's how it works.
Yeah, I got a minute
How-
before I'm useful.
You cast res and you get hollowed ground status effect. That's how it works, right?
Yep.
Oh joy!
I know,
do
the
it
worst
again.
fight.
To the wall. If I walk into the wall, I don't have to do the mechanic, right?
All the way to the wall. There's that thing coming up. To the wall. To the wall.
Walku.
Sylph, kill somebody. Kill somebody, Sylph. Kill somebody. Kill somebody.
Kisses. Ooh, Hallowing Blade card.
Oh, you know
It's
what?
all over!
At least I can try and roll on the glasses.
Sylph, what do you need?
Yeah, 7.
We need Sylph.
That's okay. I'm not
And a
passing on
trinket.
everything. I'm just gonna.
You need a trinket. Okay, that's easy.
The same thing, Sliver. Got out.
I'm just like, nope. I'm not passing on 8 things. Let's see.
You guys up for the other turns, or are you guys done for the night?
Maybe how about the other turns?
Yeah, as long as we're not as cursed as my run with M3 this week, I'm fine. That was the most cursed run of anything I've ever done.
That's
That's
first. Then.
exciting. I do enjoy cursed
Like,
runs.
2 pulls in, because I was healing it. 2 pulls in, my up healer DC'd. And so we kicked them, and then we got a new healer, and 2 pulls in, and that healer DC'd.
Nice.
Do I need a taunt on this one too?
No, I
Or is it
don't.
just Sam? Oh well. Someone else may die. It's all good.
Got a pretty cursed 24 man.
Are you ready to
Last
get
patch.
down?
What do you mean?
Cruiserweight campaign.
I mean, everything turned out fine. You won.
Hey guys, we can practice the spotlights.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
And watching the video, we were overcomplicating it.
Are we?
We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these steps.
I definitely don't have second threat, but okay.
I think that's probably just for a savage thing. I don't think
Yeah, they just don't care. They just give it to the tanks.
Everyone's a star.
that's asking too much with the off tanks in normal mode.
He's second on threat, but not first.
Mine.
I made it impossible to steal threat.
Right.
Like the good old days.
Bask in the spotlight and
Yeah, so apparently it's like these two will like be it always, like in actual raid. So like these two are possible. When is this dance coming out?
Right?
You know what I mean? When are we getting that
$9.99.
in? Yeah.
Coming to the store soon.
Exactly.
Please enjoy.
It'll be after in the next patch.
It'll be bundled with his outfit and be way more expensive than tag.
True.
You're right.
Did this guy just say show you my moves?
Yep.
Is that the frog and Star Fox does that?
Captain Falcon.
Oh, Captain Falcon says.
Ha! Effortlessly dodged. You're up, dancers.
Disco time.
Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now. The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
You were right, Justin. The second one does do all four directions.
Oh, does it really? I was.
No.
That's fun.
Dance like there's
I
no
expected that to do
tomorrow.
it on the first one.
Oh, nice. There's
Gonna be a good mechanic. There's no way they were gonna make it that easy for Savage.
Let's finish with style.
By the way, for anyone who didn't notice, it's omnidirectional in space.
Yep.
Yeah. It is in Savage too.
Not bad, but I reckon you've got more in you. Back to it, dancers.
Video. See what else is in that fight. How much harder does the fight look after the weird bomb phase?
Show us some
The weird bomb
illustrative
phase
moves.
is not.
We were getting a good idea what to do there.
Yeah, a lot of the people do what I was trying to suggest instead of just like one spot where all the bombs are gone off. Actually assign 4 just columns for like short, you know, the order.
Got
that way you just don't worry about it.
That way there's a lot less movement. Everyone just goes to their spot and then we're done.
Yeah, and that's just sliding back and forth on either side.
Easy enough.
Like once you get the muscle memory of it, it's not terribly difficult. But
take it they probably towards melee to be closer to the boss.
Don't go in, don't go in.
They went in.
I went in.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
I got you baited.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Don't be in the inside, don't be in the inside.
All there alone.
Do you want that solo spot?
Do my job. I'm clicking stack.
Me too.
Dancers, take it away! Yeah, baby! I feel the fever coming on again! The knight's reached a fever pitch! All eyes are on dancing green!
You can get by all of these and have a ton of stacks.
Dance like there's no
Good
tomorrow!
chance. Did 8 more stacks.
Let's finish with style!
That's a pose.
Groovy moves! The crowd's loving it! Come on,
Is
show
there
me
still
your moves!
the groove damage buff and damage? Okay,
Yeah.
good. Does that happen at a 2-minute window, or do people hold off for it?
That's a good question. I haven't seen it.
I think it's like right about the 2-minute window.
I don't think people are really worried about it, to be honest.
I don't know how significant
Apparently, like the
buff was.
damage, yeah, the damage on this fight's not bad. I think they solved it in like an hour. Is what everyone kind of solves it in. Like for progression.
Hi, Zed.
Wall.
Whoa!
Your main damage check is 7.
It's all over.
Really.
Oh yeah, we all know
Until
that.
next time.
Oh, jeez.
All right, so what other things besides just accessories?
It's always like that, though. It's like you hit the 3rd fight, and then it's the big wall.
You need boots. Okay. Pass on the boots unless you need the boots.
Yeah, because they were stuck on 7 for the longest time during the race.
I'm excited for the 2nd fight.
I'm trying not to say anything because I did watch a lot of it, but yeah.
We get one night of blind prog, but I like it when boss actually does stuff with the environment.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like that's what this fight is going to be in Savage, the way normal goes.
Anyway, as always, thank you for having me. Had a lot of fun tonight.
Yeah. Yep.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
Perhaps I'll draw this.
And with a flourish, Sugar Riot brings her work to life. Will the challenger be all right?
I remember the first day we did this. Everyone died on the run on this part on this mechanic because we all thought it was like the wall mechanic where you got to stand behind the target. So everyone
it's
stood behind one of the
Yeah.
Everyone ran to the target thinking, "Oh, we got to stand behind it." And we all got murdered.
What's your favorite color? An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness, the rain has become a desert.
How about a little more sunshine? When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What's your favorite color?
Blue. Aww.
When you can't decide on one thing.
Why would you do that, Sil? Why would you take my favorite color?
What do you think of
Colors
this?
versus the
they dodge.
What do you say to a refreshing riverscape?
A crystal clear river. How charming.
In the water. Stay out of the water. Let's spread the damage.
This is no good. It needs a touch of thunder, a dash of downpour.
A thunderstorm has turned the waters muddy. How frightening.
I
Don't
have
touch the water, guys.
some
It's dangerous.
destruction to facilitate deconstruction.
Shocking experience.
Touch the muddy water, got it.
Lick the water? That sounds good.
Lick the water and put spell speed on
I
everything.
hope you brought your parasols.
Man, that sounds like the greatest combination of all time.
Orange moving.
Lines are probably back to the same platform.
They can.
I've seen it. I've seen it kill a lot of people because of that.
Yep. So they think it's just a rotation.
I wonder if you could just be lazy and just tank LB3 that just stand melee it.
I mean, probably if you really want.
Spicy hug! Spicy hug! Spicy hug!
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
When you can't
Hey, that was
decide
fun.
on one
Yes.
thing,
I guess you come back. You just want to use the LB.
Just watch out, the arrows are coming in right there.
He's got time. He's fine.
Well, I had time.
Yeah, see?
Thank you for hesitating.
You just had to believe.
I didn't hesitate. Mine rescued me.
Ah.
Amazing, they clearly anticipated that attack.
No.
Oh,
Music?
It's all over.
oh, I can roll on this loot.
Dang. What did I grab this week?
Well, I rolled a 4.
Wow, my boot rolls are amazing.
I got a 1 on my pants.
I got a 4 on my chest piece.
I got a 77 on the chest piece.
Well, at least I got the music. That's the important part, right? No, no. it
Yep.
Yep.
isn't. Okay.
All I needed.
Ugh.
Have to do.
Yay!
Yay.
Oh no, but that
Yay!
was a good one. Yay.
That is the fun one, but like, yeah.
Alright.
Oh.
I'm working
That was
on
fun.
this, I'm working on this for you, Chili.
Oh. But no, I had a lot of fun. Thank you. It was nice learning that fight.
Yep.
Everybody who came to my stream. That's a really coming. I'm actually gonna attempt to raid my friends' channels. I haven't done it. So I'll give you a moment for how to do that.
Do we know raid days for next week yet?
You son of a bitch! I see you over there.
Oh. Fact.
Hmm.
Hold on. Texas, before you log off, what do